So initially this video was supposed to be a get ready with me featuring this one of my beautiful U-part wigs from Her Given Hair, but my scalp is doing some weird stuff. It's probably related to the weather up here and stress. So I figured, you know what better opportunity than to show you guys how I wash my wigs. Now, disclaimer, she is currently going through some things. I slept in her the last 2 nights and didn't wrap it because I was feeling reckless. And so again, this is a perfect time to show you what we're working with. So we've got some matting here in the back. As again, no fault of the wig, 100% fault of the wearer. But I wanted to show you how easy it is to wash and detangle this hair. It's good stuff. So let's just hop right into it.
So personally, I found it easiest to fill up the sink with warm water and then dip the hair in that way. And I've just found by submerging the entire wig in the warm water, it kind of loosens things up before we start applying our product. And I usually use conditioner first, just because I found that the shampoo can have a really drying effect on the curly hair. It's the same thing with my natural hair, a drying effect that makes it a little bit harder to detangle. So I found it is better to just start with your conditioner. And I get that all over the hair from root to tip and dip and submerge root to tip. Again, we're trying to loosen things up. Now at this point I have applied shampoo, and again I start all the way from the top and drag it down to the roots. I'm really focusing on the top part of the weft just because that's where a lot of the residual product from my hair and it being closest to my scalp, you get a lot of buildup there, so I really want to make sure I focus on getting all of that off. Now at this point I'm starting to rinse out the soap, and I'll actually eventually pull the plug so that the water continues to go down the drain, but we're just again trying to get off as much of the shampoo as we can. I've mentioned before that I like to treat my wigs from Her Given Hair with the same respect that I treat my natural hair, and that means we apply leave-in. And so I use the Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner. It's definitely one of my favorites. I apply it all over the hair again from the roots down to the tip, and this is all the shedding that I had after all that raking. And this is what the wig looks like after it's been completely finger detangled. Again, I prefer it that way so we're not pulling out all of that hair.
And this is what it looks like from the back. She is completely detangled, and again I left its leave-in conditioner. And at this point I would normally put the wig on and proceed to style, but because again my scalp is going through some stuff, I'm going to give it a break until my interview tomorrow. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to put them in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.